All right, everybody, welcome to some Friday night hockey here in Bloomington. The Bloomington Ice Garden today features the Edina Hornets, the Edina Black team, I believe it is, and then the CCHA, our home squad, the home squad in our hearts. They are actually the away team here tonight. They're considered the away team. We're wearing the black jerseys here tonight. The black with the purple numbers, with the gold outlines and the nice white lettering. Here, Edina wearing the white sweaters with the green numbers with their gold outline. Everybody getting prepared for this playoff hockey where the skates are sharper, the cuts are deeper, and everybody's playing to win. Should be a fun night of hockey here tonight. Looks like we're going to start off with the Kaufman Squires Lascalzo squad here. Playing on the Olympic sheet tonight. These kids got 15 feet of extra ice that they're going to have to contend with. It's going to be good for those players who are a little bit better skaters, a little bit longer, have more endurance. Maybe some of those skaters that are a little bit faster, going to be able to kind of execute things a little bit better. Players are going to have more time here tonight when they're skating with the puck. Typically, that's what that translates to. Edina breaking in here fast, hopefully going to not get a quick shot. Ooh, they try to center it out there. Bounces out to the side there. Lascalzo takes and tries to center it up. Nobody there. See if the puck goes all the way down. I believe it will, so that's going to be an icing call. Probably going to try and get a couple of short shifts here to start with, to make sure the kids don't get worn out. They kind of feel their way through this big ice here tonight. Moving on to the Coons Lawler White line. Coons looking like he wants to jump up there and try and knock that one away. A shot from the point, knocked back behind the net. McKinley tries to throw it out. Ends up coming back to him, going back the other way. Ethan Aldeball is going to try and chase this one. Try to center it there. Goes to the high slot. Thurmer covers that one up. Nice play, nice job seeing through the crowd there, really positioning himself in such a way that he was able to do so, not being screened by everybody that was around there. Good vision by Arik Thurmer. Aldeball tries to send it out here, kept in by the defense, gets a shot, deflected by the high slot contender there. Ooh, defense makes a move. He's going to get another shot here. Tries to send it across, doesn't quite connect. Lawler back down in the corner over there. Coons trying to back him up. Aldeball trying to step up there. Arik Thurmer does a nice job of coming out of the crease there to try and push that puck out. The puck does come out into the neutral zone, so Edina is going to have to regroup at the very least. Coming in through the middle here. Going to get a shot. Thurmer thought he had that one, I think. Stood up. Anyways, he didn't. That puck does come outside into the neutral zone, so they're going to have to call an offsides here on Edina. We're having a little bit of a tough time wrangling in these kids here for the warm-ups here, so hopefully that will translate to energy on the ice. Got a line shift here. Lockwood, Zimmerman, Pantages. Pantages knocks it up. Zimmerman chasing it down. Edina defense gets it. Lockwood tries to get a stick in there to make a move. Edina comes up with it and turns it back the other way. Gets a shot from the top of the circle. Is Hessler over to Pantages. Pantages looking to pass it into the middle. He does. He connects with Zimmerman. He's got Lockwood on this near side. Tries to get a shot from the top of the circle. Lockwood bounces it in there. Over to Pantages in front. Gets a shot. Goes back behind the net. Lockwood chasing it down. Passes it to Zimmerman. Loose puck out front. Comes out to the defense. Defense gets a shot. Gets pushed back down in the corner. Lockwood and Zimmerman chasing it down. Zimmerman tries to pass it out front. He does. Comes back, and it gets redirected back out into the neutral zone. The CCHA defenders are going to chase it down. Got kind of a glare on the camera there. Oh, that looked like a pretty egregious trip there on Edina. CC has this puck. They have not blown the whistle yet. Tries to make a move. Edina comes up with it. The whistle is finally blown after that pretty blatant trip by Edina. So the puck is going to be down in the Edina end here. And the Stormhawks are going to have a power play for the next minute 30. We are in the first period. We've got about 9.5 minutes left here in the first period of play. Got a line shift here. We got Squires. Nice job by Ekla. Oh, then he ends up falling down. He had a really nice job of trying to keep it in there, but he ends up falling down anyways. Going to have to try and get a control of this puck. Really have lots of time with this big sheet of ice here. Kaufman tries to gain control of it. Edina scoops it away, skates behind the net, looking for a pass in the middle. Eklo tries to intercept and is taken away by Edina. Arik Thermer kicks it out to the side. We've got Estabrook. Oh, he does connect, and it is past the red line, so that is going to be a waved off ice. That's Kaufman down in the corner down there. He's got Squires, the garbage man, looking. He's banging his stick. He wants that puck. Lascalzo tries to push it over to him, but he wasn't able to connect. Edina takes and turns it back the other way. Passed up the side by the defense. Lascalzo then passes it over. He's got Coons in front. Coons gets a shot. Crossbar, goal, Gavin Coons from the defense. Actually, I think defense to Lascalzo to Coons. Beautiful play, nice sequence of events. Good way to start off this first period. On a power play goal, Stormhawks come out on top here so far with 8.5 left to play. This is Ethan Aldeball here on this near side here. Skating up from defense. Puck goes in the zone. There's an offsides call. Wasn't quite sure who the defender was that passed it up to Lascalzo for our squad. I think it might have been Flynn Estabrook, but I'm not certain. Puck is down deep in the Edina end. Their defenseman skates it up. We've got kind of a 3-on-2 here. The Stormhawks are closing in. Really nice stop there by Arik Thermer. Edina tries to pass it out front. Gets pushed away by the defense. Comes up the boards. Intercepted in the middle by Gavin Coons. He's going to skate it up through the neutral zone on this near side. He's got some players with him. Just tries to kind of dump it down over to the other side. Comes out to Lawler. Lawler in front to White. White gets a shot. Back door, open, loose puck. Ooh, Edina finally knocks it away. Kind of a try to get a shot there on defense. Edina comes up with it. Thermer sits down on it. Really nice stop there by Arik Thermer. Keeps his eye on the prize there. Beautiful stop on that kind of breakaway by Edina. The Stormhawks look pretty good here tonight. They did get a change of shift here. We've got the show, Lockwood and Zimmerman out there. Ooh, kind of a sneaky puck there. Hit the pipe. Puck does come out into the neutral zone. We got Pantages making some moves there. Lockwood's here to back him up. Somebody's got to chase this behind the net here. And get a stick in there. Nobody really seems to want it. Zimmerman finally tries to kick it out. Taken up by the Edina defender. Pantages gets it out. Tries to hit Zimmerman in front, but it gets just past the stick and hits the Edina center. They skate it down, but it is taken away very cleanly by King Hessler, who is just going to take it all the way, it looks like. He's going to go down, going to get a kind of loses the puck in the bottom of the circle. Nice pass and nice shot from Lockwood to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets the shot. Finally comes out, gets knocked out of the zone on the far side. Aldeball is going to scoop this one up, skate it back behind the net. He's going to look for his options here. He's got Lockwood over on the side. Lockwood tries to go up the middle to Zimmerman. Let's see, that was Anderson over there now. Tries to get it, but it goes back down deep in the zone. We got Hessler here. He's going to skate. He's going to skate some more. He's going to keep on skating. He's going to do the Hessler thing. Gets it knocked away over on the side. And then ends up just dumping it in. He's got Lockwood here over on this side. Lockwood passes it out. Oh, kept it and taken up by Hessler. Hessler gets a shot. Sneaky low, not quite on. Pantages dumps it over on the side here. Johnny Lockwood's chasing it on this near side. Gets pushed up the end of the zone. Must not have come out of the zone because they are still fighting in the Edina end for it. Lockwood's going to come up with it. It gets a little shot from just above the bottom red line there. Goes all the way across. Edina finally takes it. Zimmerman comes up and tries to sneak this one away. Some nice moves here, I believe. Just kind of dumped it down in there. It looked like that was... Couldn't tell who that was, actually, if it was McKinley or Estabrook. I believe that went all the way down and they called an ice there. An icing. It's okay. Gives the boys a chance to switch her up. We've got Kaufman, Mascalzo, and Squires out there on offense. Eklo and not quite sure. I think it's Estabrook on defense. Yep, it is. Puck comes back. Estabrook's got it. He's going to try and skate it up the middle. They do stay on side. Gets a shot from the top of the circle. Hits the Edina player kind of in the shoulder there. That's got to hurt. Jason's trying to put some pressure on him. They just kind of don't know what to do with it here. It's going to come up to Estabrook. Wasn't quite able to totally hang on to it. Ooh, that's going to be an icing call there. They wave off the ice, interestingly, there. I'm not sure what okay, that's a very dangerous pass. That goes all the way. They do wave that one off, too. Edina comes up with it. Pressure by Kaufman. Lascalzo has the puck at the side of the circle. Over. That one comes back. Estabrook not quite able to keep that one in play. This one goes the length of the ice, and they finally do call the icing. We've got just about 4 minutes left in the first period. Stormhawks still on top, 1-0. Aldeball, McKinley on defense. White, Coons, and Lawler. Coons has this one at the top of the circle, gets a shot. Back down in the corner, battling for it here. We got gets sent over through the front. Lawler was kind of sneaking behind the net there, kind of trying to watch for the puck to go back behind it. Really nice job there. Keep his eye on the prize with Ethan Aldeball. Comes back out in the neutral zone. Edina's going to have to regroup. They skate it back through the middle circle. End up kind of trying to dump it down in there. Stormhawks sneaked this one away from him. We got Coons trying to skate down and put a little pressure on. He's kind of eyeing the bench to see if he should be coming off, but they kept him out there. Ends up, there's a whistle being blown. Not quite sure if that looks like it was probably an icing call. It's all right. Give them another opportunity here to get a nice clean shift. Anderson and Hessler there out on defense. Zimmerman, Lockwood, and Pantages in the middle. Puck drop, pushed over to Pantages by Zimmerman. Edina squeezes that one away from him, though, and it gets pushed back down in the corner. Hessler's chasing this one down. He's going to skate it back behind the net. Knocks it over to Lockwood over on the near side here. Lockwood tries to push it up the boards. Edina keeps it in. And it does come out through the middle, knocked out into the neutral zone. Edina's defender comes up with it. Zimmerman trying to put the pressure on him there, and they just kind of scooted up to the side. Now they're fighting for it on the edge, kind of lofted up in the middle there by Hessler. Edina comes up with it, pushes it down into the Stormhawk end. Hessler is going to be the first one to it, skating it back around the net. Got his head on a swivel. He's looking up. He's looking to skate it. He's going to go skate this. This is the sheet of ice that's basically built for King Hessler at this age. He skates it, gets a shot from the top of the circle. Everybody else pushes down deep. Comes out to Eddie the Show in front of the net. He just ever so slightly mishandles that puck. But they are doing a nice job of putting the pressure on. Oop, that one sneaks by, but Hessler with his speed is able to catch up. Zimmerman sneaks in behind. Going to get a shot from the top of the circle. Actually, he tried to weave his way through. Kind of classic Zimmerman. Tries to hold on. Has really good pace. To Show in front. Show gets a shot. Goes just wide behind it. He gets another one. Oh, my goodness. He's just getting it taken away from him left and right. Out to, it looks like it's McKinley here. Yes, it is. No, it's Zimmerman. And he's skating it down. He's got a guy in front. Gonna get a backhanded shot. Oh, goes just wide. Zimmerman's got it again now. Tries to center it. Battling for it in the corner now. Gets sent around backside behind the net by Edina. We got 1 minute left to play here in the first period. Stormhawks putting on all kinds of pressure, but Edina's turning this one around and skating it all the way down. It does get pushed just before the red line, and there's going to be an icing call. I'm going to bring it back all the way down to the Edina end. Not exactly what they were looking for here in this stage of the game with all that pressure. Got about 45 seconds here left. Stormhawks currently on top, looking to add to that lead here late in the first. Edina finally gets it, makes a nice little pass out in the middle. Ends up being taken away by our defenders, and then they tried to pass it up, weren't quite able to connect, and it does come back all the way down into our zone. Jay Squires has it now on the boards. Edina defender keeps it in, go through the middle. Lascalzo skating it up, tries to pass it to Kaufman. And he's got it here. He's got a little bit of an opening. He's going to have to do some fancy footwork there to maintain that, but he wasn't quite able to. 6 seconds left. Edina's going to get one last shot, it looks like. And they do with 0.7 seconds left in the first period. Edina ties it up. Score is 1-0. Not exactly how they wanted to end that first period. So they're going to drop the puck and the horn's going to blow. There it is. Exciting first period of hockey. Very exciting end of the first period. Not one that we wanted to see, but is there nonetheless. These boys have their work cut out for them. Lots of skating. My guess is we're going to see a little bit more of King Hessler skating this puck end to end in this period of play. Everybody looking pretty sharp here tonight. Some really good, really nice passing. Some good crisp passes. Everybody was kind of looking around, had their heads up, looking around, making some good connections, which was some of the strong points here, I think, in this first period. Just kind of build on those and see how things go. They just blew the horn to signify that they're done with the 1 minute break. CC lining up on the left side of the ice here now. We're going to start off this second period of play with Coons, Lawler, White. Aldeball McKinley on defense. Arik Thurmer in net. Puck drop. Coons tries to scoop it back to the defense. Edina pushes it forward. Ethan Aldeball pushes this one back out into the neutral zone. Edina trying to regroup. They turn it around and skate it back the other way. Looking to probably dump it in, although there is an offsides call. I think it was on this near side here. Actually, maybe they called it because it was kind of a spin. Nonetheless, same lineup. Face off, neutral zone, opposite side. Puck drop. Edina pushes it forward. It's going to get a shot from the top of the circle. Bounces back behind the net. Thurmer's got to get us. He's got to get up. He was kind of being a little bit lazy, not getting up there. That puck goes around the net. We got to keep our eyes on that thing. Nice by McKinley. Skates it up. Lawler back down into the corner. Tries to center it. Battling for it down deep behind the red line back there. We got 2 Hornets in there. 1 Stormhawk. And yet the Stormhawks look like they're going to come out with it. Out to Jacob White on the other side. We got Coons in the high slot. Lawler. White looking to line up the slap shot from the top of the circle on the outside. Gets kind of taken off balance there, though, and wasn't able to get a clean shot. Ethan Aldeball just kind of waiting for that puck there at the red line. Might have been good to kind of step up there, but turns out just fine anyways. Comes back out into the neutral zone. Edina regroups. They actually end up just kind of dumping it down deep. Our defense is going to scoop it up back behind the net. Aldeball is going to skate it on the other side. Makes a move towards the middle. Just kind of weaves his way through 4 Edina Hornets. Nice little move there at the end. He's got Lawler in the backside shot. Stopped by Edina goaltender. He's going to try and wrap it around and put this one in. No goal. Bounced. Deflected wide. Excellent goaltending by the Edina goaltender there. Man, that was a highlight, I'll tell you that. It was a beautiful play. Just really spectacular vision. Ends up with an offside here on this near side, unfortunately, but we're going to get a face-off. Looks like they're going to take it out to the center ice. Change the shift. Pantages, Lockwood, and Zimmerman. Hessler and Anderson out there. Edina wins this face-off. They kind of take it through the middle. Zimmerman over here. He passes it up to Pantages. Pantages trying to put the pressure on the defense. They end up doing a nice job of kind of getting it out. Hessler is going to skate it behind the net here. He's just going to take it to the outside and skate. Now he's going to weave his way through the other side, skate it. Like I said, this is his ice, I'll tell you that. Zimmerman behind the net. He's looking to pass it to Pantages. Zimmerman's got it. Little backhand up to the high slot there. Intercepted by Edina. Takes it back the other way. Zimmerman's got it in the middle, skating it around, skates it in, does a nice job of keeping his eye on the prize here and just kind of getting it down deep into the zone, putting the pressure on Edina. Backhands it over, loose puck in the middle, back out to the center, going to get a shot from the defense, screen, backhanded shot, the show puts it in! Eddie Pantages with the goal puts CC up 2-1. Here with 10 minutes left in the second period. Spectacular play, really good job of being in the right place at the right time. Nice job, they got a little bit of a line shift here. Shot by Edina, they come back immediately and score. Puts it back to 2-2, 8 seconds after that last goal. pressure shot from the bottom of the circle on the opposite side. Just sneaks past the skate of Arik Thermer. Kaufman wins this face-off. He's going to skate it in. He's just going to kind of dump it once we get past this blue line. Just kind of make them figure it out. Edina looks like they are figuring it out, kind of taking it back. Although they do lose it there down on that backside. Push it back up to the defense. Defense keeps it in, gets a little shot, comes back out to Squires, gets a shot. Squires gets a shot from the circle on the opposite side, goes 5-hole on the goaltender, puts CC up 3-2. Very exciting beginning part of this second period. 3 goals in just the first couple of minutes. Pushed forward there by Kaufman. Squires, they wave off the offsides there. That was a close one. I think probably a fairly easy call. Loose puck in front. Comes out to the defense. Our defense keeps it in. Deflected out front. Back bounces over the goaltender. We got Eklo here guarding the line on this near side. Battling for the puck on the edge there is Lascalzo. Kaufman trying to help him out. Eklo pushes it in. Comes back out to Squires. And then Edina takes it finally, and they skate it out the zone. They do a nice job of getting in the zone before doing anything with it. Intercepted there by Eklo. Tries to pass it up to Lascalzo. Kind of a foot race there. Edina wins it. Dumped back down into the zone. Wing fighting for it down in the corner along with Eklo. Intercepted by Estabrook there on the side. Coons does a nice job of actually just kind of dumping it out. That's going to be an icing on the Stormhawks, but things were not going in the right direction for them, so it was a very astute play to just kind of get a whistle and regroup. CC playing the Hornets tough here. We've got Coons, White, and Lawler out there in front. On the ball, McKinley on the defense. Ooh, Edina's going to get a shot from the high slot. Ooh, rebound. Arik Thermer comes up big. Was kind of waiting on that call. Couldn't quite tell where that was, but they weren't celebrating, but they weren't leaving either. Coons dumps it back down into our own zone deep. McKinley over to the wing over there, Jacob White. White kind of knocks it forward. Loose puck in front. Kevin Coons is going to be the first one there. Makes a move. Ooh, gets deflected back behind the net. Lawler tries to push it out to Coons in the middle. Coons comes up with it. Little shot. Jacob White on the other side. Oh, wasn't quite able to get a stick in there. Kind of getting tangled up with the other player back in the corner, but it does get pushed up. Our defense, Ethan Aldeball tries to step up. McKinley backing him up. Takes this puck, skates it back behind the net. He's got a step on the other player. He's going to skate it now, I think. He sure does. Comes out. It's good. Loses the puck to Lawler. Lawler gets a shot from the top of the circle, bounces back out to the boards on the opposite side. Tried to get a shot there by Coons, backhanded back in by McKinley. White down in the corner. Coons looking to take it up in the boards. Back behind the net. Lawler looking to sneak one in the opposite side, but it's taken away by Edina on this back there. McKinley stepping up, trying to do a nice little pinch there to keep this in. Wasn't quite able to do it. Aldeball really doing a nice job of staying home. Ends up with the puck. Loses it back behind the net. Shot by Edina. Thermer stops it, knocks it back behind the net on the same side. Aldeball ends up with it once again. He's going to skate it now from this other side. Loses the puck there just in the neutral zone just before the blue line. Edina takes it, scoops it up, skates it back the other way. Knocked back away by the wing on the opposite side. Jacob White now takes it back. scoots it down, pushes it forward. Coons is going to take it and wrap it around. Oh, no goal. The goaltender split and got a shin pad over on the opposite side just in time to deflect that wraparound attempt by Gavin Coons. We got the rest of a shift change here, so we've got Zimmerman, Pantages, and Lockwood, Hessler, Anderson on defense. Zimmerman tries to backhand it back to the defense. He ends up with it at his feet. Shot comes out. Lockwood is just there, decides not to put a stick in there. Instead, he's going to let Edina take it the other way. Goes all the way back down the other side. Hessler's chasing it down into the corner. Comes back out to the defense. Defense tries to get a shot, deflected by the Stormhawks. Pantages tries to skate it out through traffic. Ends up on the stick of Hessler, who's going to skate it. Skates it around. Little backhanded deke in there. Comes out to Lockwood. Lockwood over in the middle to Pantages. The shot! Diving effort by Edina defense. Loose puck still in front. Battling for it, just kind of bouncing around on the stick of Hessler here now. Lockwood on the backside. Zimmerman kind of looking at it. Wants to get it. Wasn't quite sure what Lockwood was doing with it there, if he was going to go after it or not. Finally ends up back into the neutral zone, where Anderson passes it over to Hessler. Hessler's got a guy on him. They're going to call that body checking, I imagine. King did not like getting that puck taken away from him, and let that be known. So that's going to put CC in a bit of a pinch on the penalty kill here. Up by 1. We got Eklo and Estabrook on defense. Kaufman, Mastalzo on offense. Whenever I kind of bring the camera this way, that light on the other side really shows some glare on the ice there. Anyways, back down in the Edina zone. They do a nice job of breaking it out here on this near side. Got a guy calling for it on the other side. Right wing, gets a shot. Stopped by our Thurman, knocked down, deflected back behind the net. The Eklo sends it back around the other side. Kaufman, the first one there. Ooh, loose puck goes across the middle. Mastalzo's chasing it down now. Kaufman up top. Estabrook gets it back behind the net, makes a little spin move. Gonna send it. Ooh, he hits Kaufman in the middle. Kaufman, loose puck. He's gonna be the first one there. He's gonna get a shot. Oh, tries to go backside. Wasn't quite able to give it a couple of inches, and it would have been in. Little shot there, kind of caught in the skates of an Edina player. He's gonna skate it back the other way. Taken up by Coons. Edina scoops it up. They got a couple of guys here. Oh, tried to get a swipe. Nice stop by Thermer. Gavin Coons comes up with it and starts skating it back the other way. They are back at full strength. Coons is skating it in. Full strength, 2:45 left here in the second period. They are up 3-2. Finally, those shot by Hessler. I believe that's Lawler down the side there. Oh! Loose puck in front, Gavin Coons scoops it in! CC comes up with another goal. Gavin Coons celebrating like it was his. Not quite sure. It is on film. You tell me if you saw who that was. Coons, Lawler, and White out there. Lawler's got this puck. He scoots it up the side here, ends up Edina skating after it now. Tried to be kept in there by Lawler, deflected by Edina, skates it back. They've been doing a really good job of basically just going goal for goal with us and skating it, turning it right around on us. But not this time. Jacob White gets it. He wanted to line up for the slap shot, but he had 3 Edina Hornets on him. Ooh, ends up on the stick of Coons. He's got White in front. Doesn't quite connect. Deflected through the middle. Goaltender tries to sit on it. Lawler is battling for it now behind the net. Edina finally ends up with it, skates it around. Jacob White kind of boards the player in. Edina has it, skating it back the other way. Ethan Aldeball sneaks this one away and turns it around. He's got a one-on-one here. He's going to get a shot from the top of the circle. Oh, tries to go low. Goaltender gets a shin pad on this one. Beautiful play by Ethan Aldeball. Change of shift here. Hessler, Anderson on defense. Zimmerman, Pantages, and Lockwood in front. Zimmerman gets it back to Anderson. Anderson gets a shot. Goes over to the boards. Hessler looking to pinch hard. Pantages beats him to it, though, and he backs up. Lockwood chasing it now behind the net. Sends it back around the other way. Pantages is looking to go high slot. So Edina finally gets it. Skating it now through the middle. Oh, turned it around. Pantages gets a shot, goes wide. Lockwood chasing it down on the other side. Zimmerman looking to sneak it away from the player. Got a floater here, but Hessler does a nice job of getting up there and scooping that puck away from him. Comes through the middle. Hessler's he's looking to skate it and split the D. He's got a step on everybody here. Tries to send it over through the middle to Zimmerman. Ends up on the boards over there. Loose puck over on that other side. They got Anderson. Shot goes wide. Pantages now on this near side of the boards. Comes back up to the blue line. Hessler keeps it in. Goes through the middle. Zimmerman trying to put some pressure on, but that horn brings us to the end of the second period where our Chaska Chanhassen Stormhawks are up by 2. Score is 4-2 going into the third. That horn signifies it's going to be the start of the third period here. We're going to start off with Squires, Coughlin, and Lascalzo. Edina turns this around, skates it back down in here. They have it. Look at the circle. Tries to connect in the middle. Loose puck in front. Somebody go get it. Oh, there we go. Squires tries to get a stick on it here. Kaufman now at the blue line, back out to the defense. Caleb Ecklow pinches up in there. Kaufman finally ends up with it, gets it over to Estabrook on the other side. He passes it over to Lascalzo. Everybody stays on side. Lascalzo with a hard shot from the blue line, stopped by Edina. Boy, he really connected with that one. Edina finally takes it and skates it back the other way. He tries to center it, deflected by Estabrook. back down into the corner. Edina still has it. They're just kind of boxing around the goaltender here. Ends up pushing it back in the corner. Does a nice job of that. But Edina's going to... No, looks like Estabrook still has it. Really fighting for it here. Goes back behind the net. Caleb Eklow's going to skate it up now. He's got his head up. Lots of ice to work with. Looks to try and pass it over. Almost connects with Lascalzo on the far side. Kaufman's going to get it. Lascalzo setting up high. Kaufman just kind of sends it down deep. Squire's now down in there on the boards, fighting for it. Comes back out to the blue line. Comes out to the neutral zone. And the defender kind of gets upended there. But they do regroup and have it now here in their own zone. They do knock it out, and it is going to get pushed all the way down to the other side for an icing call on the Stormhawks. 11 minutes left to play, but let's see what time it actually is. It is almost 8 o'clock, so they do have 15 minutes of ice time for sure. If the game does not end before 8:15, they will blow the whistle. It is stop time, so there is a possibility that it could. But so far, things are looking pretty good for our Stormhawks, provided they keep skating like they have been thus far. Looking like they're going to call a penalty. Are they calling a penalty? They're calling a penalty on Jacob White there. So the Stormhawks are going to have to get their penalty kill unit out there. Looks like that's going to be Gavin Coons, Blake Lawler, Ethan Aldeball, Jonah McKinley. Going to have to set up in the box. 2 defenders down deep. The Coons and Lawler up top. Coons ends up with this, tries to skate it. They do push it outside the zone, which is just about as good as you can ask for here at this level of play. Lawler gets it. They do a nice job of staying outside. They got a 2-on-2 shot. Gonna get the rebound. Goes in. Not sure if they're gonna give that to Lawler or Coons, but I think Lawler did all the work there, and Coons scooped in for the goal. Short-handed goal right off the bat. Edina, CC Stormhawks now on top, 5-2. Blake Lawler has this. Pushes it forward. Coons chasing it down. Back out to the defense. Defense pushes it forward. Coons trips on the blue line. Those things get raised up every so often. Edina does a nice job of staying on sides here and pushing the puck in. They're looking like they're really trying hard to regroup. This CC team really looks tough right now, though. They send it out over to the edge. Lawler has it. Knocks it outside into the neutral zone. Edina's going to have to regroup. Their defender comes over. He's got his head up. They've got 18 seconds left on their power play. Tries a backhanded pass over to the far side. They do come up with it. Gets a shot, top of the circle. Arik Thermer pushes it back into the corner. Really nice job there by Arik Thermer, controlling that rebound and pushing it back. Aldeball finally ends up with a bouncing puck at our own end. He's going to skate it, kind of weave his way through traffic in the middle. Edina scoops it up, turns it around, skates it back the other way. Knocked away by Asher Anderson. Pushed forward by Lockwood. Lockwood loses it. I believe that was probably a diving roughing penalty, I imagine. Eddie Pantages. I didn't quite get that on camera. Looked like incidental contact. Unfortunately, I don't have it on camera, but it looked pretty incidental. But they're calling the penalty on Eddie Pantages. So they get their player back, and then they lose their player. Lockwood tries to get it, loses it, comes back out to the Edina player. Edina tries to pass it across. Hessler sends it back the other way. Lockwood's going to go field this one back there. Tries to make a move, gets it taken away from him by Edina. Arik Thermer with the stop. Sits on it. There's going to be a face-off on our own end. We've got about 8.5 minutes left here in the third period with a minute left on this penalty kill. Lockwood shifting sides here. Zimmerman in the middle. Anderson and Hessler on defense. Anderson pushes it forward. Loose puck up here at the top. Zimmerman in pursuit. Defender pushes it down deep. Hessler is going to get it. Lockwood has it now. Tries to push it up the boards. Does a nice job of getting it at least back out in the neutral zone. Zimmerman's the first one there. He's got a step on the other player. Tries to send it across. Lockwood's going to have to set up in front if he wants to get a pass at this, but it ends up coming back the other way. Edina's going to skate it into the neutral zone. Zimmerman's got it there. Okay. I mean, if they're calling another, whatever. Yes, I am Paul Allen for CCHA. Arik Thermer sits on that one for the stop. Nice job, Arik Thermer. 19 seconds left here on the penalty kill. 8 minutes left in this third period where our Stormhawks are up by 3. Puck drop, face off, won by Edina. Gonna get a shot from the side of the circle, deflecting off a few players. Arik Thermer kicks it back down into the corner. Flynn Estabrook, we haven't said his name much here tonight. If he tries to take this one up. Kaufman in the middle, comes back out to the defense. Defense does a nice job of keeping it in. Kaufman down deep into the corner now. Estabrook intercepts. He skates it back the other way here. He's got a couple of guys up front. Makes a nice little pass over to Kaufman in the middle. It looks like they were just kind of looking to, well, maybe not. Edina finally gets it and skates it back the other way. They skate around the defender. Lascalzo doing a nice job on the back check there. Estabrook down in the corner now, looking up. Bounces it up the boards. Tries to get it over to Kaufman up high, but the defender keeps it in the zone. He scoops it back up now, tries to connect. And he does. Kaufman's got it. Kaufman, oh, he was thinking Lascalzo was going to bolt through the middle. Lascalzo kind of shaking his head. Probably thinking he should have done that. And they get an icing call. 6.5 minutes left to play. White, Coons, Lawler out there. McKinley, all the ball on defense. All the ball passes it over to White here on the side. White's got this puck. He's going to skate it. Nice job, Jacob. Line it up for a slap shot. If I were that kid, I'm not sure I'd stand in the way. Lawler's got this one. It's taken away by Edina. Skates it up on that far side. Really nice back check there by Gavin Coons, who's just kind of all over this ice. Shot from the top of the circle, Edina. Arik Thermer comes up big once again. Bouncing around here in our own zone. Looks like that's Lawler, or is it Lawler or Coons on that far side? Edina finally scoops it up. All the ball sends it back around the other side, hits McKinley on the far side. McKinley's got his head up, looking to make a pass here. Gets it deflected. Ends up in the stick of Lawler. Nice job of turning this around here. He's going to skate through the middle. He's still got it shot. Deflected back in the corner by the Edina goaltender. Coons the first one there. Bounces off his stick, and Edina's takes this puck and skates it back the other way. They're trying to weave through our defenders. Little do they know that they are some of our best skaters on the ice, but Ethan Aldeball scoops this one away. He's got a breakaway. See what he can do with this. Tries to do a little deke, ends up in the hands of Lawler, who wants to skate it and take do a wraparound, but he gets blocked by the Edina defense. Waller in the corner. Edina gets it. Ooh, kind of deflected and went just wide of the net there, actually. Edina kind of playing with it back there. They got about 4.5 minutes left here to play to come up with some goals. There is... I think they're going to call another... Okay, the referee had his hand up like they were going to blow a icing there or a penalty, and neither... Oh! Thermer! Oh, that puck ends up in the goal. Looked like he was on it. That is a goal by Edina. That is their first step into getting back into this game. Score is 5-3. Stormhawks still on top. But which is a fairly comfortable lead, but there is still time left in this game. 4 minutes left. Asher Anderson tries to pinch, and Edina skating it back the other way. He's got Hessler there to back him up, though. Loose puck in front. Zimmerman, Anderson. Lockwood there on the side. Got to get a stick in there. Got to go cover your wing, buddy. All right, here comes Lockwood. Oh, it trips on the blue line. On the stick of Pantages. Gonna get a shot. Bounces off a diving defender. Sent out front. Hessler really getting in there, trying to poke that one in. Really stepping up. Getting talked to by the referee, I think, saying, hey, buddy, stop stabbing at the goaltender. The coaches, I think, are going to make a little bit of a line shift here on the defense anyways. Try not to draw attention to that, I imagine, as part of that line shift there. So we've got McKinley and Estabrook and Eklo out there. Estabrook's got this puck here. Looking to skate. Kind of weaves his way behind a really offensive playing forward. I wonder if the other team has kind of the Edina squad is kind of telling their team to play a little bit more aggressive here. Because if they want to get back into this game, they're going to have to. Puck drop, pushed forward by Kaufman. Battling on the boards is Squires. Kaufman high in the zone. Does come out. He comes up with it, starts skating it. He tries to do a little backhanded pass to Lascalzo over there on that far side. Ends up getting pushed away from him. Lascalzo battling for it on the boards. He comes up with it. Shot from the side of the circle all the way around. Squires chasing it down. He's got a guy in the middle. Oh, wasn't quite able to come up with it. Diving effort by Eklo, but Edina was right there to come up with it. They got a little bit of a 2-on-2. They get a shot. Deflected back into the corner by Thermer. Kind of boarded over there by... Get in there! Oh! A couple extra steps there might have helped. Edina finally gets it. They're going to get a shot from the side of the circle off the skate of Flynn Estabrook behind the net. Battling for it now back there as a couple of Stormhawks. It does come out into the neutral zone. We've got 1:45 left on the time. It is 8-12, so plenty of time for... Woo! That was just wide. Edina has this puck. They're going to have to get... Loose puck in the front. Thermer's got to sit on it, and he doesn't. Edina in striking distance now with 1:28 left on the clock. 5-4. Edina coming up big here. They're pushed away. They have 6 players out on the ice. There is an empty net. Deflected back down into the corner. Flynn Estabrook, Ethan Aldeball, Gavin Coons. Coons passes it up to White. It does come out in the neutral zone. No, it doesn't. Losing this puck here. It is on the boards. Shot back down into the corner. 45 seconds left. Loose puck in front. They have it in front of the goal. They got to clear this puck. Everybody is crashing. Edina doing a spectacular job of crashing. They got 6 players. Intense. Back behind the net is McKinley. Sends it around. Some open ice here. We got Cruz is going to skate it. He's got time. He's got ice. Ethan Aldeball's got it. Joy! Empty net down in their zone. I've got way too much pressure. They got to get back. Shot. Although there's only 2 seconds left. Stormhawks are going to come up on top. That horn signifies the end of the game. Chaska, Chanhassen, Stormhawks come up with a late, very exciting, shouldn't have been but was game here versus the Edina Black squad. And so far, our Stormhawks are 2 wins, 0 losses in the playoffs, looking pretty sharp for one of the bottom seeds in this silver division. They play again tomorrow against the other Chaska Chan team who has also been dominating in this tournament. Should be an exciting one tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Everybody should tune in to watch that broadcast between the 2 Chaska Chan teams for the top spot in the lower bracket of the silver division. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.